Wakanda forever. I'll do you one better. Why? Gamora. Hi, and uh, welcome to my continuation of my series of reviewing all the Spider-Man movies leading up to Spider-Man No Way Home. And today I'm going to review Avengers Infinity War. Okay? So, Avengers Infinity War was just about the Russo brothers and starring a bunch of superheroes. You know, Robert Downey Jr., Chris Evans, um, Benedict Cumberbatch, Scarlett Johansson, Mark Ruffalo, Chris Hemsworth, Paul Bettany, Elizabeth Olsen, Tony Mackie, Sebastian Stan, Josh Brolin, Chris Pratt, Tom Holland, so on and so forth. Release date April 27th, 2018. Running time 149 minutes. Budget is 325 to 400 million. Box office 2.048 billion. So, and the critic gave the movie 85%. The audience gave it a 91%. So, Avengers Infinity War is a movie where Thanos wants to get all the Infinity Stone, put it in his gauntlet glove, snap, and destroy half of the. After he does that, after he get all the after he get all the the Infinity Stone, put it in the gauntlet glove, snap, and destroy half of the universe. And um, and also not only that, but this is where not only Thanos does that, but this is where the Avengers got to team up with the Guardians of the Galaxy to the Avengers got to team up with the Guardians of the Galaxy to stop to stop Thanos from doing that. Okay, and and uh, and you know the plot. Uh, once you knew that they're gonna make a Avengers 4, that Thanos gonna win in this one, and that the Avengers gonna win in Avengers 4. That Thanos gonna win in Avengers 3, which is Avengers Infinity War, and Avengers gonna win in Avengers 4, which is Avengers Endgame, and Thanos gonna beat the Avengers, and the Avengers gonna lose, and the Avengers 3, Avengers Infinity War, the Avengers gonna lose, and Avengers Infinity War. Now, if they were just gonna make Avengers 3, Avengers Infinity War, and there wasn't gonna be no Avengers 4, then you might, in my personal opinion and belief, if they were announcing Avengers 4, Part 2, Um, um, our thought that if they would came out and this was Avengers 3, which it is, um, I would that in my belief that Avengers were gonna win this movie, but since that uh, that they they announced, I think like a few years, like a year or two before Avengers, Infinity War and Endgame came out, they announced like that Avengers 3 and 4 are gonna be like part 1, part 2. I knew one of them where Avengers were gonna win, and one of them where they were gonna lose. Okay. Um, Avengers Infinity War, um, and Avengers Endgame. Both of them are really good movies, but it's one of those where it's a debate. Some some say that Avengers Infinity War is better than Endgame. Some say that Avengers Endgame is better than Infinity War. Um, um, I would say that I had both of them. I had mixed uh, feelings, mixed opinion on. I would talk about the mixed feeling when I get to my review on Avengers Endgame. But I do like both of them. Uh, for Avengers Infinity War, I do like Avengers Infinity War. The larger thing in Avengers Infinity War. The first off, let's talk about the good. And then I'll get to the mix. And then I'll talk about the bad. And then I'll talk about my conclusion. The good, Thanos is fantastic at the villain. And ever since the post credit thing in Marvel the Avengers, you know that he's gonna come on screen. And then what? Then he was in the Guardian of the Galaxy. Then he was in Age of Ultron, like post credit thing. Yeah. So he's good. Um, what else I like about Avengers if anyone? Um, I like I like how they gave a lot of people plenty of screen time, and it was good because a lot of people felt that how they're gonna do make a movie with all these bunch of characters and uh, with the villain and gonna be overlap, and but they made it work. They made it work, and I like it like that. I like it. Uh, Cause there's some superhero movie where the villain or even the side character within the movie just for like 30 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, and I'm like, what? You shouldn't even have them in the trailer. You shouldn't even have them in the movie. You shouldn't even have them in the marketing, like on the poster or anything. Like, I'll give you an example. The Amazing Spider-Man 2, Rhino. Another one, Spider-Man 3, Venom. Yeah, Venom was in it for like last 25 minutes or last 30 minutes of the movie. Okay? Um, but everybody in Avengers, if anyone, got plenty of screen time. But I would say that there's some a character that got more screen time than others. Yeah, without a doubt. But I'm not gonna stay here and time and say, okay, the character got more screen time than that character, or no. But I was satisfied. Everyone got enough screen time. It was good. I like that. Uh, I like the dynamic with each of the characters. I like Thor dynamic with the Guardian of the Galaxy. Um, I like probably my favorite thing in the movie is the Wakanda thing when they're doing the big fighting. Wakanda forever. And then also I like when Thor landed in Wakanda. And then, like I said, uh, when you watch the Avengers movie, you gotta look for Thor and Captain America, a little chit chat throughout the battle in the Avengers movie. From all the Avengers all the way up to um, Avengers Endgame. Like Avengers Infinity War, they have a little chit chat in Wakanda battle. When he lands, they mention this is my friend Groot. I am Groot. I am Steve Rogers. Little chit chat. I like that. Um, Now, um, so all the fighting in the movie are good. So everybody have good fighting. Now, um, now let's get to the myth review, the stuff that I have that I might I don't they could have done better with, and and that would be the stuff that I have problem with the movie. The biggest problem I have with the movie, and not that it had a lot of action in it, or that some character died in the movie, or uh, not enough action, or too much action, or the character wasn't in it. No, no. The biggest problem I have with this movie, if there any, um, and 'cause I know there's some people that like this movie more than Endgame, and there's some people that like Endgame more than Infinity War. It's your own opinion, okay? It's just like a debate between some fans that like Civil War better than Winter Soldier, and some people that like Winter Soldier better than Civil War. Okay? Uh, the biggest problem I have with this movie is um, um, the Hulk. I'm sorry. This would be like a really perfect movie, a really perfect superhero movie for me. But the only thing that knocked it down for me, for being a perfect movie for me, is I don't even mind the comedy. Um, Sometimes the comedy get on my nerve just a little bit, but the biggest thing that gets on my nerve is Hulk. I'm sorry, but I can't stand the Hulk in this movie. Uh, he was good at the opening of the movie. I'm like, wow, they finally doing the Hulk justice at the beginning of the movie. And then the rest of the movie, I'm like, what? What happened to the Hulk at the beginning of the movie? In the rest of the movie, The Hulk is a joke. That's just my opinion. It'd be awesome if the Hulk was turning green and smashing in Wakanda instead of in the Hulkbuster and saying stupid things. No. What do you mean no? And that's what really hurt the movie for me. Okay? Um, I have some fan theory about this movie, or some opinion about this movie. One, uh, they all could defeated Thanos. They really wanted to if they tried harder. Quit playing around, quit cracking jokes. Um, yeah. Um, so I always thought that they could, and if they came together and quit cracking jokes, quit fighting among themselves, they could have defeated Thanos. So I thought maybe the reason why they did that, cause maybe they had to make another one and so they're making more money. That's my opinion, my theory. Um, uh, the thing with Iron Man fight Thanos, I was wondering if maybe if Iron Man died when he was fighting Thanos, when Thanos almost killed him, and then Doctor Strange saved him and gave him the stone to Thanos. I was wondering that during that fight, if Thanos killed Iron Man, I was thinking to myself, maybe Iron Man should die during that fight scene. Maybe if he died during that fight scene when he was fighting Thanos, maybe the movie would be more emotional, more impactful. You know what I'm trying to say? Meaningful, emotional, more sad. Kind of like when Logan died when he fought the clone Logan. Um, um, but so I do have a little few nitpicks. Um, but it's still a rewatchable movie, still a rewatchable MCU movie, and probably still one of my top 10 favorite MCU movies. Um, I can understand why they didn't let Tony Stark die in this movie because they want Endgame to be all about Tony Stark and want him to die in that movie because the MCU started with Iron Man, Tony Stark. But in my opinion, I think that if he died in this movie when he fights Thanos, it would be more meaningful, more sad, more cool, more shocking moment. Like out of the blue, oh, we wasn't expecting that. Okay. Um, but um, Um, for Black Panther, Chadwick Boseman. This is probably my favorite MCU movie with Chadwick Boseman as Black Panther. He does an awesome, fantastic job in this movie. Um, uh, he was awesome in Civil War. Uh, I'm not really a big fan of Black Panther because I think that movie is overrated. Uh, I don't hate Black Panther. I think Black Panther is just an okay MCU movie. I don't hate it. I think it's just okay. Um, I think Black Panther is one of those movies that if you don't like it, then you're racist. I don't hate the movie. I think it's okay. It's just average. Uh, I think Chadwick Boseman and Black Panther were was awesome in Civil War and awesome in Avengers: Infinity War. And his best um, movie at Black Panther in the MCU was Avengers: Infinity War. Okay, because I like him when he was running and going Wakanda forever. Okay, yep. So rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman. Uh, hope that the MCU and Kevin Feige and them uh, does a great job in paying tribute to you in Black Panther 2. Okay? Um, but this movie did blow me away when I saw it in theaters. Cause I love the Wakanda thing. Probably one of my favorite superhero things, MCU things. Um, cause I love it. Wakanda forever. Um, so you know, everybody gonna have the different opinion about the Hulk. Oh, he acted that way because Thanos uh, got to him after he beat him up, you know. But you know, I'm I'm gonna keep saying this. I wish that the MCU would got Edward Norton back at the Hulk. Okay. Uh, so I don't only really nitpick I had with this movie is the Hulk. I wish the Hulk was smashing throughout the movie. If the Hulk was smashing throughout the movie with the Avengers, with Captain America, Thor, Iron Man, so on and so forth, the movie would be like one of my favorite superhero movies. But since it doesn't, then the movie then hurt the movie for me. So um it's not a perfect superhero movie, but I still like it, and it's one of superhero movies that I can watch it and enjoy it. Okay. Um, um, I think this one might be more enjoyable, more rewatchable for me than Endgame. I think Endgame might be more emotional because you know it's a final journey for the characters. I know the couple of them said that some of the characters said that they're gonna stick around for a little longer, like Sebastian Stan, Thor, you know, Chris Hemsworth, uh, and a couple of the other ones. Uh, and but I can't wait to see what they're gonna do in the future in the MCU. But But if I watch a Avenger movie, our Infinity War or Endgame for the action, I watch Infinity War. If I watch the Avenger movie for emotion and the story, I go for Endgame. Because you don't want to get that good at much of the action until the last, like 30 minutes in the movie. 30 to 40 minutes in the movie. Infinity War, a ton of action throughout the whole movie. Okay? And I know a lot of people like a lot of people like uh, the end, the end fight scene with Thor, Iron Man, and Captain America fighting Thanos in Endgame, but but I think I like the Wakanda fight scene better, cause that thing is awesome. Man, he landing down in Wakanda, Thor with Groot and stuff. It's awesome. Cause really, that's the only like really good thing I really like in Endgame. I still like Endgame, but I'm talking about like action scenes. Um, yeah, we all went crazy and clapping when uh, Captain America picked up the hammer. Yeah, one of the best things in Endgame. Probably my favorite thing. That and when Iron Man snapped. But I just really love the Wakanda thing. Wakanda forever. So um, I'm gonna give Avengers Infinity War an A plus. And new to my channel, hit the like button and the subscribe. Thank you.